update on what's going on here. There's a lot of update stuff going on. Okay, so the plumber was here last night or yesterday in the evening. We're starting to put in the sinks in the outside toilets here. So these are the sinks. Maxwell has to make stands for them. So Maxwell was here too discussing that. Oh, they already started the stands. Oh, look. Here we go. I didn't even see this. They already started making the stands for the sinks. And then the stall will go here and the urinals over there. Same in here, and then I guess 2 stalls on either side. I don't know how they're gonna do that. Don't know about that one yet. No, maybe in the center? She's helping them, oh. Okay, all right, Zikomo. And then the guava they painted. So this is finished. Not the guava, I'm sorry, papaya. That guava is supposed to be a papaya. So they finished with the papaya. Paul, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. Or haven't seen you on here. Thanks, Katie. And then they'll start on the grapes, so that's finished. Now let's go to the other part. So I know I can smell baking the bread, I think. We'll see. They didn't tell me they were starting. I knew that they'd started making the dough, but they didn't tell me they'd started baking it. So let's go check that out. Yep, I have it fired up. Uh-oh. Ooh, it's smoky. Uh-oh. We're not sure if it's even gonna work. Janelle, hey, just in time. What time is it there? Oh my God, it's so smoky. Too much smoke. That's not good. It should go up into the chamber and then out the top. So I don't know why it's coming out there. That's not good. Uh-oh. Oh, it's 2:30 in the morning? That's what I was wondering because I was asking because she's in LA. What are you doing up at 2:30? Lulu, what's going on? Look at this. Well, obviously this is not working. The smoke should be like going up out the top, not out the front here. So, oh, it's always something. Always had to be something. You know it's not going to work perfectly, right? Oh, I don't know what we're going to do about that. That's not good. But this looks like it's almost done here. I don't know how the roof is going to be on here. I'm not sure if it's going to be a V or a slope to one side. Oh, whoopsie. Uh-oh, my hat fell off. Whoopsie. Oh, no. Yeah, who's the Pope of Chipatso? Chipop Pope. Oh, I'm sorry, Janelle. I feel your pain. I'm really sorry. Oh, what can you do? Maybe it's being aggravated by all the exercises that you're doing for it. Talk to Lulu. Lulu, maybe you can help her. Janelle, call Lulu on the side. Because that's what she does. Janelle's been having back issues for a while. It's getting worse. Yeah, they're gonna bake the bread. They're gonna do all the bread in there, I hope. If it works. What are they cooking? That's their lunch. Hello. So this looks pretty close to being done. Just need a roof and the cement. First they have to do a fill. They'll be filling this with some soil from out here. Hello. Mazuka Banji. It looks great. Zikomo, it looks really nice. Wino Kwambiri. So we're gonna try and level this area out here. So we'll take some of that dirt and put it in there. I can't believe school is starting on Monday. It's been so stressful, you guys. So stressful. We have several new kids that needed, suitcases and stuff. So I had to like scrounge around. One of them is not going to be able to get one until I get back in December. But oh my gosh, it's just like too much. If you guys only knew what's been going on here. It's just been crazy. We had, I don't know, probably at least 5 sponsors drop. But luckily, the people here have sponsored 4 of them. Except the college girl. I'm just putting her through the educational department. We have like a fund for that we kind of put small bits of money into. So she's being paid through for that. If she doesn't do well, then she won't continue. I'm not going to try and, get a sponsor for her at all. But we'll see how she does this first semester. Yes, and we're handing out the notebooks on Monday. We're out of gas. They haven't had gas here for a week. No gas in the village for a whole week. So, finally we got gas. So, but in the meantime, if we weren't getting the notebooks, so Kim sent money. They send it like as Airtel to somebody in Mangochi, and then they sent them up through like a stranger. I don't know. They trust each other to do that. They transport things like that. It's very unusual for me. I mean, I don't know if I would trust somebody. Yeah, well, no, yeah, they have been. The government, they just had new elections. And this government, the recent one, current one, has really been like really bad about gasoline and prices. Like everything has more than doubled here. We're struggling, It's like, we're struggling as much as the people are struggling. Like food's gone up. Everything has gone up in price. Everything since I was here 2 years ago, everything has at least doubled, if not more, than when I was here 2 years ago, when I first got here. No, there's a gas station's right behind us. Actually, the gas station is just right there, like behind that big that house right there. It's right there. That's where the gas station is. The gas station is close to us. It's not that it's far. It's just that the whole country runs out of gas. It's regulated by the government. So gas is the same price at every gas station, which is nice that, it's always the same price everywhere. You're not going to be gouged. It's not going to be different in one place than there's another, but they run out of gas. So I don't know how it happens or why or what's going on, but they said with the other president, that they had, so what they've done is they've now reelected the president they had the term before this one. So they're hoping the prices will go down like it was when he was in office. They said that he wasn't as corrupt as the current administration, so they're hoping that guy will bring prices back down. But it's just been a struggle. I mean, I'm just like losing it. I got to get out of here. I'm so glad to be leaving in a couple of weeks. You have no idea. And I need a break really, really badly. That's just too much. And we found out one kid who got accepted to a school really, really far away, who also is not sponsored yet, because I'm waiting to see what his grades are going to be like the first term. They want a guardian to check him into the school. Well, it's like, 12 hours from here by bus. So Brave is going to go with him and check him in and sign him up as a guardian. But it's just like constant expenses and just things that come up that you don't expect. And I'm whining and complaining, I mean, you guys, you all know that I love doing this, and I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. But it's been a lot this past few weeks. It's been a lot. I think it's just, my stress levels are very, very high right now. But look, so they're almost done with this side, and then the roof will slope from here. This will be the top part, and then it's going to go down like this, and then hopefully once the market is done and it's making money, it's going to go out the other roof it'll be this same size, but on this side here they'll connect. We'll take the wall section out in the middle here, and then it'll be open, and then the roof will slope like that. So that's my future goal. I haven't been in the garden in forever. Let's go check out the garden. I haven't been there in so long. I don't even know what's going on over there. I gotta go check my pineapples too. I want to see how they're doing. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna fix my shoes. My hey dudes that Laura brought. I love them. So comfortable. Hello. I'm gonna go to the garden now. The farm. Are you gonna go there now? Yeah. Okay. Let's go check out what's going on with the pineapples. The pineapples are good? Yeah. Okay.
I'll go to the hospital.
Oh, yes. And what did they say?
Well, you go to the Monkey Bay.
You have to go to Monkey Bay. It's something else? Yeah. Okay. All right. So I pay for you to go there, okay?
Sure.
I'll give you the money. Our employee also has to go to the hospital. Has some lump on his head, a big lump. So, you know, people here don't even have the money to go to get things checked out. How long have you had this bump on your head? For how long?
When you're born.
When you're born?
Yeah.
You've had it for that long? Wow, okay.
Sure.
But it's pretty, it's getting bigger, no?
It's a bigger.
Yeah, it's getting very big. It has like, it's a big, yeah, okay. Something that probably should be addressed at some point if it's getting bigger. So send him there. But it's just every day, it's just something else, you know? Always something here. So you have to get a referral from, in order to go to the hospital, you can't just go to a hospital here. You have to go first. We have to go first to this community clinic. They have to refer him to Monkey Bay. Then if it's very serious, then he has to be referred to Mangochi. Then if it's really serious, then they're referred to Blantyre. So that's the steps. You have to keep going from one hospital to another, you know, getting referrals. Oh, but this looks pretty. Look at these. These are pretty. You can eat these? This is beautiful. You planted this?
No.
All right, let's see what's going on here. All right. Oh, the new tomatoes are coming up. Good. So we have tomatoes, a little bit of corn. Oh, we have some onions. This is to the kids. We planted onions here with the kids and some lettuce. Hey. Hey, these are from the seeds that people sent with me from the States. So we have some onions here. This is lettuce, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to make a salad. Oh my God, it's the first lettuce I've had here, besides the lodges. Wow. Where's the pineapple?
This one.
You moved them? Where are the other ones? They died?
Yeah.
They were doing really well. What happened? What happened to the pine? They were all doing, I had like 15 pineapples over there. How did they die? They weren't watered? No water?
No water.
How come? But who was supposed to be watering them?
Only this one.
I know, but I had like 15. All right, I'm really, really upset right now. They've been doing well for like a whole, 8 months? And then I come over here, I haven't been in here so long, and then nobody's watering them. That's why they died. Well, you have to water the plants in order for them to grow, right? What the fuck? Ugh! That's his job, is to water these plants. Why were they not watered? Huh? Yes, that's what they do. They grow up. It takes 3 years for them to grow, to have fruit. It takes 3 years. You have to water them. That's the point. Well, they're dead now. Oh my God, you guys. Is it me? Am I the problem? Look, is it me? And what happened? Why? How come these are not all tomatoes here? They just died now? I gotta talk to Kim. This is ridiculous. Because we're supposed to always have plants going so that we can have the fruit, or the vegetables growing fruit. So why is it now dead over here? Everything's dead here? It's too difficult to water. There's too much to water. Oh my God. I know, but I mean, I had like 50, the pineapples were expensive. I'm buying them so that we can have them to grow. So I can have a little pineapple farm here so we don't have to buy pineapples. That's the point. That was the whole point. Are these, is it lettuce or it doesn't really look like lettuce. It looks more like, I don't know. Chard? Does it take? I can't tell if this is like a head. It's not really a head of lettuce. I don't know how it's growing. It's not growing like regular. This one's ready. I can just take this one. I can take this one. All right, so maybe those will continue to grow. And what else is here? There's some chilies. That's a chili. This is a chili, I believe. Or tomato. Is that tomato or chili?
That's tomato.
That's tomato. Where are the chilies? What happened to the chilies? We had like 4 plots of stuff growing. What happened to the other ones? They weren't watered. We need sprinklers or something here. There has to be like some automated system. This is part of the problem too, is that we don't have, everything's hand watered. So it takes hours and hours and it has to be watered in the morning and at night because it's very hot here. This onion is ready?
Yeah.
Shit. Wait, I'm sorry, I can't read any of the comments. I'm just walking around here. Hold on a sec. I'll address comments in a second. They're good? But what happened to all the tomatoes? I thought Kim was planting as many tomatoes so we could have tomatoes every time, all year. I'll talk to Kim. Okay. Oh, we got some nice onions. Okay, zikomo. Zikomo. We'll have a little bit of like three ears of corn. Yeah, another, yeah. Yeah, 2, yeah. Zikomo. Okay. But there should be more onion. There should be onion all the way down here. We should have lots and lots of onions. Okay, that's good. Zikomo. But there should be onions all the way down here and tomatoes all the way down. All right, I gotta talk to Kim. Here's another, there's a pineapple here. This needs to be watered, yeah? Yeah, the pineapple takes like 3 years. So I had those were already like 1 year old. So that's, they're supposed to keep, you have to keep watering them. You can't stop watering them because then they die. Obviously, to be in charge of the farm. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Okay, some eggplant, like 2 eggplants. All right, I have 4 pineapple, or 5. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 there?
Yeah.
So 5?
6.
All right, 6, okay. It takes 3 years for the pineapples to start producing fruit.
Oh.
But you have to water all the time. Like the other plants, they have to be watered. Because they're growing. The other ones were growing. Look, they do well. If you water them, they grow. And then become a big bush. They're going to grow like this, and then another one. They'll grow eventually, but they have to have water all the time. All right. These, start again. Starting over. All right. Zikomo. Oh, whoops. No, that's okay. It's okay. I didn't see the hoe there. I'm going to kill myself walking over that. The hoe's tripping over the hoe. What are these? This is a cabbage?
No.
What is this? What are these?
And
This is like, this is anise. These are anise. I know that. What happened to the...
Chinese.
Oh, okay. Chinese cabbage?
This one, yeah. And this one, select.
Okay. Yeah, it's too dry. More water, more water.
Need more water.
Yeah, it's very, very hot now. It's getting hotter. Oh, boy. All right, let me go read the comments so I can see them because I'm in the sun, so that's kind of hard to see. But this should all be full of produce. So I don't know what's going on, like why there's not a bunch of produce here. It should be packed with produce. This is what we have to grow to offset the cost of the nutrition center, and obviously that's why the prices are so high. So we're trying to grow some stuff ourselves to offset that. But of course, now if you're not growing anything to offset it, then it's just more money going out to buy this stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm about to lose it. So that's now a year lost on the pineapple production, basically, because they were growing for about a year. And now that's a year now that we have to go back. I mean, it's just ridiculous. What? I don't understand. I really don't. I do not understand. Okay, Zico. Hold on, I need to get in the shade so I can read the comments. I had a whole little patch of pineapple growing. Unbelievable. All right, let's see what people are saying. The bananas are delicious. I'm sorry, scrolling back to where I left off, where I stopped reading the comments. The bananas are delicious. They're still a little hard. Like, I don't know, they look like they're bursting out of the skin. It's starting to split, but they're still just like a little bit hard. Oh, a strawberry? Okay. Well, maybe they can remove it because it's getting pretty large on the back of his head. Yeah, the tomatoes are growing really well, but they should have like 10,000 more. So I don't know. I don't know why, and I don't know why they look dried out either. There's tons of water. We have unlimited water. It all comes from the lake. Unlimited. Yeah, that's what I did. I just pulled off the leaves from the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, it's bone face. Thank you, Paul. Yes. That's it. Lord could be. Oh, okay. Story for today. You guys will like this one. This is a good story. Because you know it's always up. So, I don't know if you guys know, like, I pretty much have lost my mind. Like, I don't remember things. I'm always misplacing things and blah, blah, blah. But people also take things and move things around. So, it's not always me, but it's only adding to, like, frustration when something's supposed to be somewhere and then it's not. And then I'm looking for it and then sometimes I lose it. It's in my pant pocket. Something, right? It's always something. I'm just completely losing it. So, this morning I wake up and I go to the front door. I wanted to let the dogs back in. They'd been out all night. They wanted to be outside. I tried calling them in last night. They didn't want to come in. They said, fine, just stay outside. Open the door. It's locked. Now, normally, I keep my keys in the back of the door. So at night, I shut the door and I turn it and I keep the keys there. So in the morning, you know, I can unlock it. If there's a fire, the key's there. I can get out easily. The key's not there. I'm looking, and I'm thinking to myself, it's like, I thought I left it unlocked. Like, I kind of remember leaving it and noticing that I was leaving it unlocked. I was like, oh, okay, you know, I'll leave it unlocked. That's fine, whatever. I don't leave it unlocked all the time, but once in a while, you know, it's not a big deal. It's very safe here. So, I'm looking everywhere. I'm freaking out. And then I'm starting to get like kind of claustrophobic, thinking, oh my God, how do I get out of that? Well, I know there are windows. I can jump out of a window, but still, like, you know, when you're kind of locked in, I was getting like really freaked. I was getting very upset. I'm thinking like I'm losing I couldn't find the keys to the center, which is our nutrition center. I was looking everywhere. I couldn't find my keys. I couldn't find those. And I'm just like starting to panic. And finally I called Kim. Kim has an extra. I just gave Kim the extra set, not just 2 days ago. I gave Kim the extra set of keys. I said, Kim, you know what? Why don't you hold on to my extra set in case I'm locked out? There'll be somebody else that has a set of keys to let me in. Well, luckily I did. It was like 2 days ago. Literally, I gave him the extra keys. So Kim comes over. He unlocks the door. I get out of the house. We're looking for the keys. He says, you know what? I think the center is open. I was like, well, who has the keys? I didn't give the keys to anyone. They should be in my house. And where are my keys? So he went to the center and he said, oh, I guess the woman that works for me, her name is Eunice. It's Rich's sister. Eunice knocked on the door. You didn't answer. The door was unlocked. She came in. Didn't see you. Okay. Look, first of all, I'm in my room in bed. I'm in my bed. I didn't leave. I'm laying in my bed. The door is open. I'm in my bed. The door is open. She didn't see you. She thought you had gone hiking and left your keys at the house. So she took the center keys. Which I've told her to do. I've always told her, if you leave, lock the door. Don't leave it unlocked if you're going to leave. So she took my keys that were there, even though she thought I went hiking, took my keys, locked my door, locked me inside the house, and took both sets of keys. She didn't check to see if I was there. All she said was, I thought you were hiking. Well, why don't you look in the bedroom to see if I'm still sleeping? The fan is on. I have a very loud fan. It's like great white noise. Oh my gosh. I don't even like clocks ticking or anything like that, but that fan going really loud knocks me out. So the fan is going. I can't hear anything. I've told her already, you have to knock loud because I can't hear you. I can't hear anyway. They have to talk loud. Oh my God. It's been already this morning has been so stressful. I just wish it could just be one day of nothing going on here. Just one. I ask just one day with nothing. Every day. Every single day. I cannot wait to leave. I mean, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss the dogs. I'm going to miss the kids. I'm going to miss everything. And we're just now moving along on the, yeah, seriously, just don't have common sense. That's most of it. I'm so tired. And it's getting really hot and it's starting to get humid. So it's also kind of knocking me out. But just my stress level today. What's with the pineapples? Why can't you just water the damn... That's his job, is to water the pineapples. That was his job. His job is to water the plants and to take care of the garden. So what? You just don't water them? Like, you just don't feel like watering them? It's too much... I don't know. I gotta talk to Kim. I don't know. I don't get it. What's that saying? You only have one job? Like, that's your job? And the pineapples are expensive for me to buy the pineapples in the first place. And I'm buying them to eat, yes, but I'm also buying them to cut the tops off and to grow more pineapple. Oh, you can't ship it to me? I'll be back in LA. I'll be there in 2 weeks. I think it's even less than 2 weeks. What's the date today? What's the date? Is today like the 20? Oh, today is Monday's the 22nd. The 19th. I can't believe it. This month is just flying by. Two of our volunteers took a kayak out to Mumbo Island today, so they're kayaking and then they'll be back this afternoon. But they've been just great, and Tim, who's been here for 3 weeks, has been unbelievably helpful. Everyone's helping out so much. Could not do it without all of them. It's just... They've really helped get these murals going. But of course, I thought I'd be done with all the murals on all the houses. Like, I had really high expectations for the mural painting this year, but I leave on the 1st. Oh, woohoo! Moving on up to the east side. Hello? What are you ladies doing? Ahima, Nelifa, Lakia, what are you guys doing? The swing time? I guess when I watch little girls on the swing, so cute. Look at that. Whee! Wait, is Diana? Are you still on here? Is Diana on here? Always kids on these swings. That's the only public swing here in this village. Can you believe it? All these thousands and thousands of kids, and there's no playground here. There's a private one at this this guy's house, but he only allows the little kids there. It's not, and it's really not open to like public. Like it's just not outside. You can't just go there and go on the playground equipment. It's like inside his compound. I mean, like these are too, but eventually I'm gonna have one where it's open to the public. Are you moving to the west side, not the east side? Eh. Oh boy. I feel like just laying down and going to sleep. That's what I feel like right now. Janelle, are you still awake? Is that why you're up? Because your back was hurting? You still on here? Me too. Me too. I'm excited for any of these new projects to be done. And I think I just have to stop. Well, I still have other projects. There's still a vocational school that we want to do, but I think I need a break from the projects for a little while. Seriously, it's been a year that they were growing. They were looking fine. Like the last time I was there, they looked fine. That was maybe a month ago that I went back there, 2 months ago. They were fine. Then all of a sudden, somebody stops watering them, and there they go. They die. What do you think's gonna? I mean, they're plants. You have to water them. I just it makes me really angry. But I'm talking to Kim about it because I'm pretty pissed actually. Because the pineapples are probably like $3 each here. They're expensive. They're not cheap, and I have to get them in Blantyre or Lilongwe. They don't sell them around here. The ones they sell here are like the size of an apple. They're like a pineapple. Like they're that small. They're all skin and there's like no flesh at all. So in order to get like a decent pineapple, you have to go to one of the major cities. So it's far, you know, it's like 6 hours from here to get a pineapple. So I bought a whole bunch at one time thinking that I would, you know, have a little pineapple farm. Those are new ones. Those are not the original ones that I bought a long time. Those are new ones that I got. So that's why I'm even more pissed because now we're starting all over. The other ones have been growing for almost a year. And it takes about 3 to get anything from them. It takes, I think they say 2 to 3 years. It takes a long time for them to produce fruit in the beginning. Yeah, that's why I'm really pissed. There were like 15 of them. I had a whole bunch. It was a whole square area of pineapples. And here I am being nice and like paying for his medical expenses to like, you know, go to the doctor and see what's, you know, have it removed or whatever needs to be done. You know, take a look at it and see if it's not anything serious, you know. That's what I get. I get my dead pineapples. Damn. But Kim's going to hear about it for sure. They don't go back. The mothers are busy cooking and cleaning, and they don't go on the farm. That's not their area. They're not in the farm at all. But I think we need like some kind of sprinkler system so he doesn't have to be hand watering everything. We have meetings. So we're having a meeting today. Actually, we have a meeting. We have a board meeting. Janelle is maybe she went back to sleep so she could be awake for the board meeting. It's 12. That's in 2 hours. And then we have another meeting after that at 3 o'clock for this big group that's going to be here at the end of October. We have to have a meeting for that to discuss what we're going to do for them. We have one hookup that's over here. There's no hook over there, and we only have one hose. So he has to walk. Hoses are incredibly expensive. Everything is so expensive here. Like, it would be more expensive than in the States for a hose. So there's only one guy, so there's one hose. Like, what I told Kim what we should do is get a hose and poke holes in it and just let the water run like a drip, you know, automatic drip system. I've suggested it, but he hasn't done it because he's running around getting bricks and cement and taking care of the construction. So he can't do everything at one time. And I understand that, but now the farm looks terrible again. It was great. Like, it was looking really nice. It was full. We had everything growing. It was like half the farm was growing. It looked beautiful. And now it's like a quarter of the farm has stuff in it. There's a music festival here. There's going to be like 15,000 people, they expect. So they've blocked out all the rooms at Chipatso. They've booked all the rooms here. I've offered them the office because it's air conditioned. So they'll be working out of the office, which will be great because then we can feed them and have drinks in the bar inside the center. We can offer them drinks while they're working in there. I'm no dummy. So Kim can have that refrigerator fully stocked at all times so that there's always water and, sodas and beers and all that stuff, for them to drink. We can accommodate, we figured 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 people here on site. So imagine if 14 people are here all day for a week, every day, and they're working here, like this will be their center for work. We'll be able to cook for them, sell them drinks, and I cannot wait. Cannot wait. So we got to get our menu set up for them, what we're offering them to eat, because we have to have, if we don't, supposedly the electricity is going to be in this month. Kim has promised by the end of the month we will have the electricity. So with the electricity, then somebody we can employ someone full time just to cook, just to do meals for all these people. Or we may need 2 people. That's what is this? Chipatsoville. What's up? What's up? What are you doing? You have music?
Yeah.
Nice. Where did you get that from?
I was bored.
You bought it?
Yeah.
You had money to buy that? Where did you get the money? Huh? Where did you get the money? Who gave you the money? I'm trying to find out these
My
kids.
uncle is Steve.
Who?
My uncle.
Your uncle. Okay. So how come your uncle's not buying you shoes instead of music? Why isn't he buying you shoes?
I have.
Why aren't you wearing them?
I was playing a ball because I was coming here.
I know, but Sevia, you need to wear shoes because when you walk here, there may be glass, there may be something on the floor that will hurt your feet. Ask your uncle to give money to your grandmother so that she can buy food. Why is he buying you, like he has like a music headset thing in his ears? Like, I can't, people, just can't. Maybe he does give them money for food, I don't know. Like these kids ask me for money for shoes all the time. I'm constantly giving them money for shoes. Constantly. Lulu is really generous and sends shoes, like school shoes, closed shoes, but they like these slides, these flip-flop kind of slide shoes. And so that's what they wear. They wear the closed shoes only when they go to school, but every other time they're wearing these slides, and they're plastic and they're cheap, and they go through them. Like they need like 2 or 3 pairs a year. So I'm always giving them money for these damn slides. Yet, I guess the uncle has money to buy headset, speaker, ear thing, like a little music thing, but is not giving them money for slides when I just gave this family in particular. They're always asking me for things. I'm always buying them things. Yet here we are. So if they have money for that, next time they ask me for something, I say, ask your uncle. That's it. That's why I'm so frustrated here. This is part of it too. No, he left. Sevilla walked out. Lulu, are you still on here? Did you hear that whole exchange? No, we have pens. We have lots of them. We got pens from Melanie. She brought us boxes and boxes of pens and pencils. So we have tons of pencils and pens. What we didn't have was paper. So the guys here, they went and bought all the paper too. They helped us out with that. Because when people, even though we get money, like the $180 for the year for school fees from these for these kids, there are so many other things that we're spending money on all year long. All year long. People, I mean, it's probably over $200 a year that, we should be asking probably $250 a year, honestly, for each kid. We ask $180 because I was trying to keep it low. So, everyone could be a sponsor if they wanted to, that it was still reasonable enough that people could, sponsor a kid here. But it's costly. Do I look tired? I'm like, I'm drowning. Get me out of this. How did I get into this? Get me out. I love it. I don't mind. I'm happy that I'm spending my money here, but it's just a constant, what is it? A money sucker, Could be worse. I mean, I'm glad I'm spending my money on this and not other things. So, hey. And the inflation, I think that's a big part of it. That's a huge part, is that the inflation has really hit here and things are so much more expensive than they were. Because we charged 180, that was 2 years ago when we came up with that amount. It was 2 years ago. So in 2 years, I've not increased anything for anybody, but everything has doubled in price here. So, which means that our costs have doubled. Everything has doubled. We got some donations, so those donations help to offset some of those costs. Like, we get donations for Lulu sends shoes and book bags. But if, we only get like maybe 6 or 10 book bags a year, we still have 60 kids in the program. So there's still, 40 kids that need another book bag because they only last a year. The book bags don't last that long. These kids just tear through everything. I probably should, but I haven't because I'm trying to keep sponsors. I don't want to lose sponsors. So I try and keep it, at a reasonable price so that we don't lose people and we get new sponsors and all of that. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. You guys know I have tenants, right? And I've never raised the rent of any tenant I've had ever in my entire life. I've never raised the rent. From when they first move in, that's the price they pay until they move out. I will never increase it. I don't know. I just feel bad about it. Like, hey, we agreed to that price and that's what they pay. Because what if they don't get an increase in their job pay? And then what? They're paying more rent, but then they're not making more money? I mean, but if they agree to a price, I just keep it that way. And my mother's that way. My mother has tenants. She's never, and you know what? My mother had a tenant that came and gave herself an increase in rent. She went to my mom and said, you know what? I know I've lived here for 20 years. You've never increased my rent. I'm going to pay you more money each month. And it's not a joke, seriously. Yeah, just, let people pay what we agreed on. If they can just pay that amount, and then, I'll figure out other ways. I get some donations that help to offset, or, I get some other donate or whatever I do, I'm just scrounging around all the time, offsetting our costs, because even the nutrition center, it does not cost us now. It's not $24 a month per kid. There's no way it is. We have to now readjust. We're going to have to do the numbers again, because that was when Lulu was here. Lulu helped us figure out the cost per kid. It was 60 cents per meal per kid a day. So it was $1.20 a day per kid. And there is no way it is that much now. There is no possible way, because everything has doubled. Everything. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I'm happy to do it, but it's just very stressful for me, like always trying to figure out, was it rob Peter to pay Paul? I'm taking money from here to do this. And then I'm only increasing the number of kids that are in the program because they come to us. Imagine, a teenager coming to you and say, I really want to go to school. Can you help me go to school? It's so hard to say no. We need help. I need financial assistance. That's what I need. I need a lot of financial assistance. And I wish there was like a corporation or some organization. I've written to a gazillion million of them, and I've been turned down by every single one. And people, no, we've not been turned down. One, we got a grant from one. But that was not for taking care of the kids. It was not for the nutrition program. It was not for education. It was for something completely different. But I've applied for education grants. I've applied for, irrigation grants. I've applied for so many other grants. We've gotten one, and that was to build the bakery. So luckily, that is going to help out a lot, because I did want to build the market anyway. That was part of the plan. Thanks, Katie. No, I need like $1 million. I need someone to win the lottery. That's what I need. $1 million, 50,000. I don't know. And it doesn't matter how much somebody donates. Like it won't even matter, because it's just going to be sucked up like that with all of the different things that are going on here and all the different needs. And because I would just take on more kids. If I had more money, I would just add more kids to the program. Basically, Oh, there you go. Okay, good. It's good having the volunteers, because every time we've had volunteers, they've sponsored a couple kids. So that takes them off of my plate, which is very, very nice. We have more lodgers coming, so that's nice. I'm able to help, to pay for some of the single mothers, and hopefully more when the market is done. No, I wish. I wouldn't play it anyway. I'd rather save the money. I don't think it would be very good to put it into that. The odds are not in my favor. I need someone who wins a lottery to give us some of their money. That's what I need. Yeah, so you could, the houses here are cheap. The houses here are very cheap, very inexpensive to build a house. Even though it's doubled in cost, it's still cheaper than the US for sure. And look, we both have twins. I have my twin dogs. And my ear's getting infected again. What else can I bitch about now that I have you guys on here? Great, great. There's a girl that's going to be volunteering here soon. Another, like a full-time volunteer who lives in the village. Wow. Two sets. My aunt lost a set of twins. I always thought I would have them, but I didn't. I only had one. My mother-in-law touched my stomach when I was pregnant. She said, "You're going to have twins." She didn't say that they were going to be dog twins 25 years later, but she predicted I would have twins. They run in my family. My aunts are fraternal twins. Wow. Woo. Oh my gosh, there must have been like half your weight in babies. Oh, everyone. Well, it's nice in the shade. I really don't want to get up from here, but yeah, I wouldn't think. That's a lot. It's a lot for someone bigger than you, too, to carry around twins. I can't imagine. How did Octomom do that? Can you even imagine that? Can't even imagine. Glad it's not me. I think I need a nap. I think I just need like a little nap. You know that the game when you go to baby shower and they have to take the string and figure out how big you are with a piece of string? They have to take your height measurement. That's so funny. I'm tired. I'm gonna go lay down. I just feel wiped out. Just starting this morning being locked into my house, it was just enough to just set me over the edge, and now my pineapple farm is gone. Yeah, nap time. Everyone, yeah, go on everyone. Time to go to sleep. All right, bye everyone.